Tonight, you do not need to be anywhere else. You do not need to fix anything. You do not need to carry the weight of this day one more moment. The day is over now and you are here, lying down, breathing softly, surrounded by quiet. The room is still. The air is calm. Nothing is being asked of you. No one is pulling at your thoughts. No one is pulling at your thoughts. No unfinished task needs your hands tonight. No conversation needs your voice. No burden needs your strength. For this little while, you are allowed to rest completely. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. You are being held in a peace deeper than words, softer than the dim light of evening, gentler than the fading sounds of the world. Let yourself settle here. Let the bed beneath you hold your body. Let the night be kind to you. Let your breathing become slow and easy. Let this moment be simple. Let this moment be enough. Take a slow breath in, very gently, without force. And now softly breathe out. Again, breathe in, calm and easy. And breathe out, releasing the day. One more slow breath in, and one more slow breath out. You do not need to breathe perfectly. You do not need to do anything the right way. You only need to be here. You only need to let yourself be cared for. If your thoughts are still moving, that is all right. If your body is still carrying some tension, that is all right too. There is no pressure here. There is no need to hurry into sleep. Sleepy will come gently, naturally, like a quiet friend arriving without noise. For now, you can simply listen. You can simply rest. You can let each word be like a soft blanket laid over your mind, your heart, your tired body. You are safe tonight. You can rest now. Notice how the night feels around you. The room is quiet. The walls are still. The darkness is not empty. It is peaceful. It is restful. It is a place where striving ends. The busy edges of the day are beginning to loosen. The thoughts that seemed loud a little while ago are already growing softer, farther away, less important now. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to answer every thought that comes. You do not need to solve tomorrow while lying here tonight. Let tomorrow wait for tomorrow. Let this night belong only to peace. Let this hour belong only to rest. You can release responsibility now. You can set it down. You can place it outside the room. You can let your hands unclench, your jaw soften, your shoulders lower. Nothing has to be held tightly anymore. Nothing needs your grip. Nothing needs your effort. You are safe. You are supported. You can be still. Take another slow breath in and feel how quiet the breath is as it enters. Then let it leave you with no strain at all. As you breathe out, imagine the body understanding something simple and kind. The body is hearing the message of safety. The body is hearing that it can stop guarding, stop bracing, stop waiting for the next thing. The body can rest. The forehead can smooth. The eyes can rest in their sockets. The tiny muscles around them can let go. The tongue can soften. The mouth can rest. The neck can loosen. The shoulders can sink a little deeper. The chest can rise and fall without effort. The hands can be open or still or heavy, exactly as they are. The stomach can relax. The hips can release. The legs can become quiet. The feet can rest. You do not need to keep yourself together tonight. You are being gently cared for. You are safe tonight. And maybe in the stillness, you begin to sense something you did not need to create. Something that was already here before you noticed it. A presence so calm that it does not interrupt the silence. A presence so gentle that it does not startle you. It does not arrive with noise. It does not force itself into your awareness. It has simply been here all along. Jesus is here, quietly, tenderly, not far away. Not waiting for you to become more peaceful before coming near. Not waiting for you to have perfect faith or perfect thoughts or perfect words. He is here now, in the soft hush of this room, in the deep stillness of this night, beside you with a care so steady that your heart does not need to be afraid. He has been here the whole time, before this prayer, before this breath, before this moment. He is here. You do not need to imagine him in a sharp or vivid way. You do not need to force a picture. It is enough simply to know that his presence is near, calm, warm, steady, protective, more gentle than moonlight, more faithful than the night itself. He is with you in the quiet, and nothing about his presence is demanding. He is not asking you to perform. He is not asking you to explain your tiredness. He is not asking you to explain your tiredness. He is not asking you to earn this peace. He is simply near, as if to say, without pressure, without noise, without hurry, I am here. And even those few soft words seem almost unnecessary, because his nearness speaks more deeply than language can. His presence says what your heart has needed to hear. You are not alone. You are safe tonight. You can stop carrying yourself for a while. You can rest now. Take another gentle breath in and breathe out very slowly. As you breathe, let yourself notice how the mattress beneath you does not ask anything from you. It simply receives your weight. It simply holds you, and in a deeper way, quieter and more complete. The presence of Jesus is like that now. You do not have to hold yourself up in his presence. You do not have to keep watch. You do not have to stay strong for one more hour. You can lean without effort. You can be supported without proving that you deserve support. You can be cared for without needing to explain your need. Let your whole body hear that. Let your whole heart hear that. You are allowed to be weak here. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to let go. The one who loves you is not unsettled by your weariness. He is not impatient with your need for comfort. He is near, and you are safe. If there has been anxiety in your thoughts today, it does not need to follow you deeper into this night. If there's been sadness, it does not need to speak loudly right now. If there's been pressure, strain, disappointment, fear, or simple exhaustion, none of it has to remain sharp in this moment. You do not need to push it away with force. You do not need to fight your own mind. You can simply let these things grow dim in the quiet presence of Jesus. Like distant lights fading far beyond a hill, they can move farther and farther away. Not because they were never real, but because right now they are not in charge. Right now peace is closer. Right now love is closer. Right now safety is closer. Right now Jesus is nearer than the thoughts that have troubled you. His quiet care is stronger than the noise that has followed you. You can rest here. So Lyris, there is something deeply healing about being with someone who is strong without being harsh, present without being loud, attentive without being invasive. That is how Jesus is with you now. He is not restless. He is not distracted. He is not somewhere else in his attention. He is wholly present. The room is quiet, and in that quiet you are known. You are seen in the most gentle way. There is nothing in you that makes him turn away. There is nothing in your tiredness that makes him impatient. He is here with tenderness, and his presence feels like shelter. Not a hard shelter, not a cold shelter, but a warm and living shelter. A place where your heart can stop flinching. A place where your breathing can become easier. A place where your body no longer needs to stay prepared. You are safe tonight. You are being held. Let the top of your head relax. Let your scalp soften. Let the forehead become smooth. Let the skin around the eyes rest. Let the cheeks loosen. Let the jaw unclench. Let the throat rest. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Let the upper arms grow heavy. Let the elbows rest. Let the forearms settle. Let the wrists soften. Let the hands become warm and loose. Let the fingers uncurl. Let the chest open gently and then rest. Let the heart area be quiet. Let the belly soften. Let the low back be supported. Let the hips sink. Let the thighs become heavy. Let the knees rest. Let the calves loosen. Let the ankles soften. Let the feet grow warm and still. Your whole body is learning rest again. Your whole body is remembering that does not need to stay alert. You can let yourself be carried by peace. Jesus remains beside you, and his nearness is not something you have to hold on to. Even if your thoughts drift, he remains. Even if your mind grows foggy, he remains. Even if you slip in and out of listening, he remains. His care does not depend on your concentration. His presence does not depend on your effort. He is steady even as you become drowsy. He is near even as your thoughts become slower, softer, less formed. You do not need to stay mentally awake to remain loved. You do not need to keep saying prayers to remain heard. You do not need to keep reaching upward to remain held. Love has come near to you tonight. Quiet love, patient love, strong love. A love that knows how to sit beside a tired soul until sleep comes. A love that does not rush you. A love that stays. And if somewhere deep inside there is a part of you that has felt alone, even while surrounded by other people, let that lonely part rest now. If there is a part of you that has worked hard to be brave, hard to stay composed, hard to keep moving, let that part loosen its grip. If there's a part of you that worries what might happen, what might change, what might go wrong, let that part hear the silence of this night and the kindness within it. Jesus is here, nearer than fear, nearer than memory, nearer than the weight of the day. And because he is here, you do not have to protect yourself all by yourself anymore. You do not have to remain on watch. You do not have to keep the night safe. You are safe. You are not alone. You are being watched over in love. You can rest now. Take a slow breath in, and as you do, imagine peace entering every tired place within you. Now breathe out and let the tension leave gently, like mist dissolving in early morning light. Breathe in again, softly. Breathe out again, slow lux. The rhythm is simple. The rhythm is kind. The rhythm asks nothing more of you than to receive. You are breathing, and you are being breathed through this moment. You are resting, and you are being held through this rest. You are listening, and even as your listening becomes softer, the peace remains. Let your thoughts float farther apart now. They do not need to connect. They do not need to become a list. They do not need to mean anything. They can drift like small leaves on still water, moving away from you without effort. You do not need to go after them. Let them pass. Let them go. Stay here in the quiet care of Jesus. Perhaps you can sense now, not in a heavy way, not in a way that asks you to imagine too much, but in a soft and symbolic way, that you are being gently held in safety, held in peace, held in a love that does not tighten or control but supports. As though the deepest part of your being is no longer standing alone, no longer carrying its own weight, no longer trying to stay upright from its own strength. You are being supported without effort. You are being steadied without strain. You are being cared for without needing to ask again and again. And because of that, your body can become a little heavier now. Not uncomfortable, only relaxed. Not trapped, only surrendered. The kind of heaviness that comes when the body knows there is no danger. The kind of heaviness that comes when the soul knows it is safe. Let that heaviness spread gently through you. Let yourself sink into it. Jesus does not need many words tonight. His silence is kind. His nearness is enough. Yet perhaps now and then, deep in the quiet, you hear him speak very softly to your heart. I am here. Just those few words, and then stillness again. I am here. No urgency, no noise, no command. Only presence, only assurance, only assurance, only peace. Let those words settle into you without effort. I am here. If you have been longing for certainty, let those words be enough for now. If you have been longing for comfort, let those words reach the places language rarely touches. I am here. If you have felt forgotten, hear the tenderness in that nearness. I am here. If you have felt tired of carrying your own thoughts, let those words become the last simple truth you need tonight. I am here. You may notice that the night feels softer now. The room feels gentler. Even the darkness feels warm, as though it has become a quiet covering around you. Outside this room, there may be many things. There may be unfinished stories, unanswered questions, responsibilities waiting for morning, people with their own needs, a world that keeps moving. But here, right now, in this still moment, none of that can demand anything from you. You are allowed to disappear and to rest. You are allowed to be unavailable to pressure. You are allowed to lay down every title, every role, every duty, every expectation. You do not have to be productive in your sleep. You do not have to be impressive in your rest. You only have to be loved. And you are. Fully, quietly, faithfully. Jesus is here, and this night is covered in his peace. Let your breathing become even slower if it wants to. If it stays the same, that is all right too. There is no need to manage yourself. There is no need to monitor your progress towards sleep. Sleep comes more easily when it is not chased. So let go of trying to fall asleep. Let go of checking whether you are relaxed enough. Let go of wondering how long it will take. Time can loosen its grip now. There is no clock in this peace. There is only the gentle passing of breath, the stillness of your body, the deep quiet of being kept safe. Jesus is not counting how quickly you settle. He is not measuring your calm. He is simply staying near. Let that be enough. Let his presence be the place where your thoughts stop reaching, stop measuring, stop planning, stop trying. You can rest now. You are safe tonight. If your heart feels tender tonight, let it be tender. If there are places in you that feel worn thin, let them be worn thin. You do not need to repair yourself before resting in the love of Jesus. He knows the tired corners of your soul. He knows the hidden strain. He knows the little griefs you did not even name. He knows the fears that came and went in silence. He knows the moments you held yourself together when no one else knew how hard it was. He knows. And because he knows, he is gentle. Because he understands, he is tender. Because he loves you, he remains. There is great comfort in being known without needing to explain. There is deep peace in being cared for without first having to describe every ache. Tonight you do not have to explain. Tonight you can simply receive. You are being held. Take a slow breath in again and imagine that your heart is resting lower, deeper, softer within you. Breathe out and let the muscles around the heart loosen. Breathe in and let quiet fill the spaces where worry used to sit. Breathe out and let the weight of concern leave in small, gentle waves. There is no need to empty everything all at once. Peace can come gradually. Safety can settle layer by layer. Rest can arrive in little waves until everything becomes still. Let it happen that way tonight. Let the peace of Jesus move through you slowly, kindly, without pressure. Let it reach your forehead, your throat, your chest, your stomach, your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. Let it reach the parts of you that are obvious and the parts of you that are hidden. Let it reach the places where you have been bracing. Let everything soften. You may notice now that the feeling of being held is becoming stronger, still symbolic, still light, but more real to your heart. as though you are no longer lying here alone inside your own effort, as though the bed beneath you is only one layer of support, and beneath that there is something deeper, more tender, more secure, the everlasting arms of love, the steady kindness of Jesus, the sense that you do not have to remain upright inside yourself. You can rest into Him. You can let your tired spirit lean. You can let your whole being be supported by mercy. Nothing rough, nothing dramatic. Only this gentle certainty that you are not falling into emptiness. You are being carried into peace. You are not drifting into the unknown alone. You are being kept through the night. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. Jesus stays beside you as the room grows quieter still. And if He speaks again, it is only in the softest whisper to your heart. You are safe. Just that, and then silence. You are safe. Just that, and then silence. You are safe. Let those words move through your whole body. Let your nervous system hear them. Let your thoughts hear them. Let your breathing hear them. You are safe. Nothing needs to be solved before those words are true. Nothing needs to change before those words are true. They are true now, in the middle of tiredness, in the middle of uncertainty, in the middle of not knowing everything. You are safe because He is here. You are safe because love is near. You are safe because you are being watched over by one who never grows careless, never grows weary, never steps away. You are safe. There is such relief in not having to keep yourself together. Let yourself feel that relief now. Let the chest loosen. Let the belly soften. Let the spine settle. Let the legs become heavy. Let the hands grow quiet. Let the tiny alertness that often lives just under the skin begin to fade. You do not have to prepare for anything else tonight. There is no next step you must take. No message you must answer. No plan you must complete. The work of being awake is done for now. The work of carrying the day is done for now. The work of carrying the day is done for now. The work of holding yourself up is done for now. Rest has come. Jesus is here. Peace is here. Safety is here. Safety is here. You can stop. You can soften. You can sink. You can let sleep come to you in its own gentle time. You can rest now. Imagine the night around you like a calm shelter, a quiet covering that keeps the world outside from pressing in. You are protected from everything outside, not because life has disappeared, but because for this night, for this holy little space of rest, Jesus has drawn near around you like peace itself. The noises of tomorrow cannot enter here. The demands of tomorrow cannot reach here. Even your own restless thoughts are losing their power to disturb you. They are growing distant, slower, less solid now. You can let them blur. You can let them become soft shapes with no need to understand them. You can let them fade. There is no need to think anymore. Not in the way you have been thinking all day. There is only this breathing, this resting, this being held in stillness. You are safe. You are supported. You are gently carried. If your body wants to make one final little adjustment, let it. If it wants to grow still, let it grow still. If your breath wants to deepen, let it deepen. If it wants to remain soft and shallow, that is all right. There is room for all of it. Tonight is not about performance. Tonight is not about getting meditation right. Tonight is not about doing enough to earn peace. Peace is already here, and Jesus is already near, so you can simply rest within what is already being given. You can be still within the love that has already drawn close. You can lie quietly within the safety that has already surrounded you. There is nothing more you need to add to this moment. It is enough exactly as it is. You are enough exactly as you are, resting here, breathing here, being loved here, being held here. The deeper your body relaxes, the more natural it becomes to release control. Not all at once, not in a frightening way, only softly, a loosening, a gentle surrender, the kind of surrender that comes when you trust the one beside you. You do not need to guard your sleep tonight. You do not need to manage what happens while you rest. You do not need to keep one part of your mind awake, just in case. Jesus will stay with you. Jesus will remain while you drift. Jesus will be near when your thoughts no longer form clear sentences. Jesus will not leave when you cross from wakefulness into sleep. You are not being left alone in the dark. You are being accompanied into rest. You are being gently carried into sleep. You are safe tonight. You can let go now. Take another slow breath in and feel how little effort it takes. Now breathe out and let your whole body respond. Breathe in and let the peace go deeper. Breathe out and let the weight go lower. Breathe in and feel the quiet kindness of this moment. Breathe out and let every part of you settle further into it. Perhaps your eyelids feel heavier now. Perhaps your hands feel warmer. Perhaps your thoughts are no longer standing up clearly. Perhaps the room feels farther away. All of that is all right. There is no need to track it. There is no need to narrate it in your own mind. Let the mind become slow. Let the mind become simple. Let the mind become quiet. There is no need to think anymore. You can trust the peace that is holding you. You can trust the Jesus who is with you. Maybe there is a memory from today that tries to come forward. Let it pass. Maybe there is a worry about tomorrow that tries to speak. Let it soften and move away. Maybe there is something unresolved. It can remain unresolved until morning. You do not need closure before sleep. You do not need every loose end tied. You only need rest, and rest is here. Jesus does not ask you to solve your life before closing your eyes. He invites you to come as you are, tired and human, carrying what you carry, and then to set it down in His presence. So let it be set down now. Lay it gently into His hands. The conversation you keep replaying, the problem you keep turning over, the fear that keeps circling, the sadness that lingers, the pressure that exhausts you, the quiet ache with no clear name. Let all of it rest in His care. You do not need to hold it tonight. His presence remains so calm, so unwavering, so unhurried. It is as if the whole room has learned to breathe with peace because He is here. The stillness is no longer empty. It is full of gentleness. It is full of protection. It is full of holy quiet. Even the silence feels loving. Even the darkness feels watched over. Even your tiredness feels safe. You are not failing because you are weary. You are not weak because you need comfort. You are human, and tonight you are deeply loved. Let that truth be simple. Let it not become a concept to analyze. Let it be a place to lie down, deeply loved, safely held, quietly known, faithfully watched over. And in that truth, let your body sink another small degree into rest. Let your mind dim a little more. Let your heart grow still. Jesus may speak again, and if He does, the words as soft as breath. You can rest now. Hear that without pressure, not as a command, but as an invitation wrapped in kindness. You can rest now. The struggle can pause. The striving can pause. The driving can pause. The planning can pause. The proving can pause. The sadness can be laid down. The vigilance can be laid down. The effort of carrying yourself through the day can be laid down. You can rest now. There is someone with you. There is someone strong enough to keep watch while you sleep. There is someone gentle enough to make safety feel warm. There is someone loving enough to stay close through the whole night. You can rest now. You do not need to worry anymore. You are safe tonight. You are held. Feel the weight of your body now, the good weight, the sleepy weight, the peaceful heaviness that comes when the body finally trusts the bed beneath it. The back resting, the shoulders dropping, the hips sinking, the legs heavy and still, the arms quiet, the face soft, the eyes resting, the breath unforced. Let the whole body become pleasantly heavy. Let gravity feel kind. Let support feel easy. Let the bed carry what you no longer need to carry. Let Jesus carry what the bed cannot carry. Let him hold the unseen weight. Let him hold the emotional strain. Let him hold the fear beneath the thoughts. Let him hold the weariness in your spirit. Let him hold the things you cannot name. Let him hold you through the night. You do not need to stay in control anymore. You can rest now. As your mind slows, you may find there are more spaces between thoughts, more quiet between one idea and the next. Stay in those spaces, or rather, let yourself drift into them without trying. Those spaces are kind, those spaces are restful, those spaces are not empty in a lonely way. They are full of peace, full of gentle presence, full of the nearness of Jesus. When a thought comes, let it come and go. When a feeling stirs, let it rise and then settle. Nothing needs to become a story tonight. Nothing needs to become a problem tonight. Let everything be softer than that. Let everything be lighter than that. Let everything become quiet around the simple truth that you are not alone. Jesus is here. He is staying. He is not in a hurry. He is not at a distance. He is near, and his nearness is enough. The night can hold you now. The peace of God can surround you now. The love of Jesus can steady you now. You do not need to feel everything strongly for it to be true. You do not need to create a powerful emotion. Peace can be very gentle. Safety can be very quiet. Love can be very still. Sometimes the deepest comfort is not dramatic at all. It is just the soft knowing that you are okay in this moment, that your body can rest in this moment, that your heart can unclench in this moment, that the one who loves you is here in this moment. Let that be enough. Let it be more than enough. Let it become the quiet ground beneath you. Let it become the hush that carries you. Let it become the last clear awareness before sleep begins to take you deeper. If there is any fear of the night itself, let that fear be soothed now. The night is not against you. This darkness is not a place of abandonment. This is a covered place, a hidden place, a sheltered place. The hours ahead do not need to be feared. They can simply unfold while you rest safely in the care of Jesus. He is with you in every minute you cannot track. He is with you in every dream, in every shift of breath, in every silence, in every deepening layer of sleep. He does not become less present when you become less aware. He does not step away when consciousness grows dim. He is faithful in the unseen hours. He stays when you cannot notice. He remains when you cannot pray. He watches when you cannot watch. You can sleep without fear. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. Take another slow breath in, and now let it go. Breathe in and receive peace. Breathe out and release the final effort. Breathe in and let the calm move even deeper. Breathe out and let your whole body become heavier, softer, quieter. You may not even need many more words. Your body is understanding. Your heart is understanding. Your mind is beginning to loosen from clear thought. The presence of Jesus is doing what words cannot do. It is calming beneath language. It is soothing beneath reason. It is bringing rest to the places that explanation never reaches. You do not need to figure out how this peace works. You only need to let it carry you. Let it carry you gently. Let it carry you quietly. Let it carry you without resistance. You can rest now. You can sleep now. You are being held. There is no pressure here to be spiritually strong. There is no pressure to say the perfect prayer. There is no pressure to feel holy in a particular way. It is enough that you are here and Jesus is here. It is enough that you are tired and He is tender. It is enough that you are human and He is faithful. Let this night be simple. Let faith be simple tonight. Not a striving upward, but a resting inward. Not a reaching, but a receiving. Not a proving, but a trusting. Trust that He is near. Trust that He is near. Trust that He is kind. Trust that He will stay. Trust that sleep can come gently while His love remains. Trust that you do not need to carry yourself across the line into rest. He can guide you there. He can carry you there. You can simply yield to peace now, more and more, breath by breath. Somewhere within you, there may be a childlike need to feel protected, held, watched over, kept safe through the dark. That need is not too much. It is not something to hide. It is not childish in a shameful way. It is deeply human. Tonight, let that need be met in the gentlest way. Let the soul hear what it has longed to hear. You are safe. You are not alone. You are being held. You can rest now. You do not need to worry anymore. Let those words circle softly through you again and again, not as something to analyze, but as a lullaby to the heart. You are safe. You are not alone. You are being held. You can rest now. You do not need to worry anymore. Let them become slower each time, softer each time, softer each time, sleepier each time. Jesus remains close, and now even His words seem to fade, because His presence is doing all the comforting. It is enough to know He is there, enough to feel the room wrapped in quiet, enough to feel yourself sinking deeper into ease, enough to feel the body becoming heavier and more distant, as if it is being tucked safely into stillness. The hands no longer need to move. The face no longer needs expression. The thoughts no longer need order. The muscles no longer need readiness. Everything can loosen. Everything can release. Everything can become soft and quiet under the care of Jesus. He does not leave. He does not become less near as you grow more sleepy. He remains steady, gentle, faithful, loving, enough, more than enough. You are safe tonight. You can let go now. If sleep has not fully come yet, that is all right. Rest is already happening. Healing is already happening. Peace is already happening. Your body is lying in safety. Your mind is slowing in safety. Your soul is quieting in safety. You do not need to push yourself into sleep. You can float in this calm for as long as needed. Jesus is not impatient. The night is not in a hurry. Nothing here is rushed. Let yourself drift. Let yourself hover at the edge of sleep without concern. Let the words become softer at the edges. Let the meanings become less sharp. Let your attention fade and return and fade again. That is all right. You are still held. You are still safe. You are still being watched over with love that does not diminish, no matter how sleepy or unaware you become. You can rest. And now, very gently, let us release the body once more, even deeper. Let the forehead soften again. Let the eyes become heavier. Let the jaw release again. Let the neck relax again. Let the shoulders sink further. Let the arms be heavy. Let the hands be still. Let the chest be quiet. Let the belly be soft. Let the back be supported. Let the hips be heavy. Let the legs grow warm and still. Let the feet rest completely. Let your whole body be a quiet place now, a resting place, a peaceful place, a protected place. There is no need to check on any part of yourself. There is no need to see how you are doing. You are doing nothing, and that is exactly right tonight. You are lying here, being loved, being kept, being carried towards sleep. The silence grows deeper now, and within it, Jesus is still here. Not as an interruption, not as a thought to work on, but as a gentle reality surrounding you. His love is not loud, his protection is not sharp, his care is not anxious. Everything about him is settled. Everything about him is trustworthy. Everything about him invites your whole being to stop striving and rest. Imagine, without effort, that all around you there is a soft boundary of peace. Nothing harmful enters. Nothing demanding enters. Nothing urgent enters. Only stillness. Only safety. Only the gentle presence of Jesus. You are protected from everything outside. You do not need to watch the door. You do not need to watch the hours. You do not need to watch your thoughts. He is keeping this night with you. He is staying. If there have been nights when sleep felt hard, let this night be different. Let this night be different. Let this night be gentler. Let this night teach your body something new, or perhaps something old and forgotten. That it can rest in safety. That it can soften without fear. That it can drift without being alone. That it can enter the quiet without needing to guard itself. Let your body learn from the steadiness of Jesus beside you. Let your mind learn from the stillness of his presence. Let your heart learn from the warmth of his care. This night does not have to feel like every other night. It can be tender, it can be peaceful, it can be held. And if some small part of you still waits with disturbance, let that part be soothed. Nothing is required of you now. You can sleep. You can rest. You can let go. Maybe the words are beginning to blur now, and that is good. Maybe one sentence drifts into the next without clear edges, and that is good. Maybe your attention is becoming soft and floated, and that is good too. You do not need to stay with every phrase. You only need to be carried by the sound of peace. Like a calm stream moving slowly under moonlight, these words can move around you and beneath you without effort. You can drift above them. You can sink below them. You can let them fade. Jesus remains. He is the deeper current. He is the steady calm underneath every word. Even as language grows quieter in your mind, his presence stays warm and clear in the heart. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. You are being held. You can rest now. You do not need to worry anymore. There is something beautiful about the moment when a tired body finally stops resisting rest. When the muscles no longer argue with stillness. When the breath no longer tries to prove anything. When the mind no longer insists on staying busy. Let that moment come for you now. Or if it has already begun, let it deepen. Let the body agree with peace. Let the heart agree with gentleness. Let the mind agree with stillness. Let the mind agree with stillness. There is no need to remain upright inside your thoughts. You can lie down there too. You can lie down in the center of yourself and let Jesus guard the edges. You can stop holding the world at bay. You can stop holding yourself together. You can let him be your calm. You can let him be your shelter. You can let him be your safety through the night. You can rest now. You may feel now as though your whole body is slowly sinking into a warm and peaceful heaviness, not sinking downward into fear, but settling inward into rest, as if every part of you is being invited to come home to quiet. Your face grows softer, your shoulders lower, your chest becomes easier, your belly becomes quieter, your limbs become still, your thoughts become wide and slow like clouds drifting across a night sky. Everything is less urgent now. Everything is less bright now. Everything is less bright now. Everything is more distant now except the gentle presence of Jesus. He remains near, and his nearness feels like being carried without motion, being supported without strain, being loved without question. You do not need to know how to enter sleep. He can guide you there gently. He can carry you into it. Sometimes as you lie in the dark, the mind wants to gather worries like little objects and hold them close. But tonight those worries can be set down one by one. The thing that might happen, can be set down. The thing that already happened can be set down. The thing you regret can be set down. The thing you miss can be set down. The thing you cannot control can be set down. The thing you are waiting on can be set down. Sleepy. My name is Thomas. My name is Tombany. My name is Thomas. He is strong enough to carry what you cannot resolve tonight. He is steady enough to hold what feels uncertain. He is kind enough to take what burdens you without making you feel ashamed for needing help. Let him carry it. Let him carry all of it. You can rest now. You are safe tonight. The room is so quiet now. The night is so still. Even your thoughts seem wrapped in cotton, softened at the edges. This is the hour for letting go. Let go of the need to understand everything. Let go of the need to prepare for everything. Let go of the need to be ready for everything. Let go of the need to be ready for everything. Right now, readiness is not your job. Rest is your invitation. Peace is your invitation. Surrender is your invitation. Not a fearful surrender, but a safe one. The kind that happens in loving hands. The kind that happens when you know you are not dropping into emptiness. You are resting into someone. You are leaning into Jesus. You are being held by love. You are being carried by mercy. You are being carried by mercy. You are being kept through the dark. You are not alone. You are safe. You can sleep now. If you listen closely in the quiet of your heart, maybe you hear him once more, soft and near. I will stay with you, and then silence, gentle silence, full silence, peaceful silence. I will stay with you. Those words can be the pillow beneath your thoughts now. I will stay with you through the slow breaths, through the drifting mind, through the fading awareness, through the whole night. I will stay with you. You do not need to keep calling out to make sure he remains. He remains because that is who he is. Faithful in the stillness, faithful in the dark, faithful in the quiet hours, faithful when you sleep, faithful when you wake, faithful when your heart is calm, faithful when it is tired, faithful through all of it. I will stay with you. Let those words go with you towards sleep. And now, very softly, let your inner world become darker and quieter in a peaceful way, like a room after the last candle has been gently blown out, leaving only warmth and rest. No sharp edges, no bright demands, no noise, only stillness, only safety, only the quiet presence of Jesus beside you. If a thought appears, let it dim. If a feeling rises, let it soften. If wakefulness lingers, let it loosen. There is no need to do anything more. The doorway into sleep is already opening, not with force but with gentleness, not with effort but with surrender. You are being gently carried into sleep. No rush, no strain, no pressure. Just the soft movement from waking into resting, from resting into drifting, from drifting into sleeping. All while Jesus remains close. You are safe tonight. You are being held. The bed beneath you is steady. The night around you is calm. The presence beside you is kind. Let these three truths be enough. Steady beneath you, calm around you, kind beside you. You do not need more than this right now. You do not need answers. You do not need plans. You do not need to understand the future. You do not need to sort through the past. You only need to rest in what is true in this moment. You are supported. You are surrounded by peace. You are accompanied by Jesus. Let your body trust that. Let your heart trust that. Let your breathing follow that trust into deeper ease. Every exhale can be a little surrender. Every pause can be a little release. Every moment can be a little softer than the one before. You can rest now. Even the places in you that still feel slightly alert can begin to yield. The little place that listens for problems can quiet. The little place that keeps rehearsing can quiet. The little place that braces can quiet. Jesus does not condemn those places. He comforts them. He speaks peace to them. He covers them in stillness. And slowly they begin to believe that they do not need to stay awake. They do not need to keep watch. They do not need to remain tense. Safety has come close. Love has come close. Rest has come close. The room is quiet, and Jesus is here. And that is enough, more than enough. Let the last inner guards set down their work. Let the gates of your mind close gently. Let the house of your soul grow still and warm and dim. You are safe tonight. If your breathing has become so soft you hardly notice it, that is good. If your body feels wonderfully heavy, that is good. If your mind is no longer holding on to full thoughts, that is good too. Everything is moving in the direction of rest. Everything is becoming simpler. Sleep does not ask you for brilliance. It does not ask you for effort. It only asks that you allow yourself to be carried, and we get by name Chinnies, but by the peace of Jesus, the one who stays, the one who watches, the one who protects, the one who comforts, the one who comforts, the one who loves. Let your whole being trust that love now. Let it become the ground beneath all remaining awareness. Let it become the silence beneath all remaining thought. Let it become the gentle place where you finally stop and sleep. You do not need to know exactly when you will cross into sleep. You do not need to feel the moment happen. You can simply drift and let it come. Let the words become farther away. Let the room become farther away. Let the room become farther away. Let the sense of time become farther away. Let your body rest as though it is being softly cradled by peace itself. Let your heart rest as though it is tucked into a safe and hidden place. Let your mind rest as though it has nothing left to remember, nothing left to decide, nothing left to hold. Jesus is here. He is enough. He will not leave. He will not forget you. He will not move away while you sleep. You can surrender the whole night to him. You can let him keep watch. You can let him be near while you rest deeply. You are safe tonight. Perhaps now you can feel how deeply unnecessary effort has become. It is no longer helping. It is no longer needed. You can release even the effort to relax. You can release the effort to listen. You can release the effort to stay with the words. You can release the effort to do this well. All that is left is softness. All that is left is quiet. All that is left is the deep kindness of being cared for. Jesus is caring for you tonight, not in a hurried way, not in a distant way, in a close and tender way, in a patient and faithful way, in a way that allows your soul to stop holding itself together, in a way that allows the deepest parts of you to rest. You are being held. You are being watched over. You can sleep now. You can let go. If there is any final resistance in you, meet it gently. Do not push it. Do not argue with it. Simply let it hear the truth again. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. You are being held. You can rest now. You do not need to worry anymore. Let those wars wash over every remaining place of tension. The place in the chest. The place in the throat. The place in the stomach. The place behind the eyes. The place in the mind that flickers. Let all of it be soothed. Let all of it be blessed by stillness. Let all of it be comforted by the quiet presence of Jesus. There is nothing too restless for his peace. There is nothing too tired for his tenderness. There's nothing too fragile for his care. He is here and you are safe. The room becomes more and more like a sanctuary of sleep now. Quiet walls, quiet air, quiet darkness, quiet heart, quiet body, quiet mind. And in the middle of all this quiet, Jesus remains. You do not have to keep turning toward him in thought. It is enough that he is turned toward you in love. You do not have to keep speaking. It is enough that he is near. You do not have to keep remembering. It is enough that he remembers you. You do not have to keep reaching. It is enough that he holds you. Let that truth become so simple that it carries you beyond words, beyond active listening, beyond the need to track the meaning of each sentence, into softness, into stillness, into the gentle dark of holy sleep. You can rest now. Take one more slow, easy breath in, and now breathe out as if the whole day is leaving you at last. Breathe in once more, peace and quiet, and breathe out once more, letting everything sink. Nothing else is needed. Nothing else is required. Nothing else has to be done. You have arrived at the edge of sleep, and Jesus is with you here. He has been here all along. He will remain all through the night. His presence covers this room. His peace covers your mind. His love covers your heart. His care covers your body. All is quiet. All is safe. All is held. You can drift now. You can sink now. You can disappear into restful sleep while he stays near, faithful and tender, watching over you with love. And if some faint awareness remains for a little while longer, let it rest in only this: Jesus is here. Jesus is near. Jesus is gentle. Jesus is keeping watch. Jesus is not asking anything from you. Jesus is not disappointed in your tiredness. Jesus is not far from your weakness. Jesus is right here in the stillness, and his nearness is the softest place to rest. Let the name of Jesus become a quiet comfort in the back of your mind, not a thought to hold tightly, only a soft warmth. Jesus, peace. Jesus, safety. Jesus, rest. Jesus, love. Let even these words fade into the hush. Let them become like distant bells in a sleeping valley, heard softly and then not at all. Let the hush remain. Let his presence remain. Let yourself sleep. Your body is heavy now. Your thoughts are few now. Your breathing is calm now. Your heart is quiet now. There is no need to think anymore. There is no need to hold on anymore. There is no need to keep watch anymore. You are being carried. You are being sheltered. You are being covered in peace. Jesus is with you in the slow, quiet crossing from wakefulness into sleep. He is with you as the edges of the room disappear. He is with you as the thoughts become dim and scattered. He is with you as the body surrenders to rest. He is with you when language fades. He is with you when silence deepens. He is with you through the whole night. You are safe tonight. You are held. You can sleep now. Let the mind go dark in a peaceful way. Let the body go still in a peaceful way. Let the heart go quiet in a peaceful way. Let all of you rest in a peaceful way. There is nothing to fear in this softness. There is nothing to fear in this surrender. You are not falling alone. You are being carried by love. You are being carried by Jesus into gentle sleep, resting without needing control, resting without needing certainty, resting without needing to stay aware, resting without needing to manage anything at all. Just rest, just peace, just the steady nearness of Jesus through the whole night. You are protected from everything outside. You are free from everything that can wait. You are sheltered. You are safe. You can rest now. And now the words can become fewer, softer, slower. There is less and less to say because peace is already here. Jesus is already here. Sleep is already near. The body knows the way. The heart knows the way. The stillness knows the way. You can stop here. You can settle here. You can sleep here. Jesus will stay. Jesus will keep you. Jesus will be near in every moment you do not notice. He will be there when the night is deepest. He will be there when your rest is heaviest. He will be there in every quiet hour until morning light returns. You do not need to worry anymore. The night is covered in mercy. The dark is filled with peace. You are safe tonight. You are not alone. Let there be nothing now but quiet. Quiet in the room. Quiet in the body. Quiet in the soul. Jesus beside you. Love around you. Peace beneath you. Safety over you. Stillness within you. Rest deepening. Sleep nearing. Thoughts fading. Breathing slowing. Body heavy. Heart calm. Nothing to do. Nothing to prove. Nothing to fix. Nothing to carry. Nothing to fear. Just this gentle night. Just this holy quiet. Just the faithful presence of Jesus. He is here. He is near. He is gentle. He is gentle. He is staying. You can let go completely now. You can be carried completely now. You can sleep deeply now. You are safe. You are held. You can sleep now. I am here.